watching the Steve's Haunted Yard channel. Get your haunt on.
Okay, I said I was going to give a prize or something to the person that guessed how many times I said creepy in the haunt location video. It was that Barb girl. She was the first one to comment. It was 10, and she even broke it down with like how many creepies and how many creepinesses and creepinesses I said. So that Barb girl, you are the winner. Send me a personal YouTube message of your address, and I will send you something in the mail. Alright, I got a really cool email. He said, "Hi, sorry to bother you. I found your page on YouTube last week and was researching an animatronic-based project. I'm doing a special effects development course at a university and have chosen to go down the animatronic and prop making route. I'm from the UK. I'm wanting to create a similar project as your groundbreaking zombie, the one triggered by a sensor. I also have, if you have any technical information relating to the project, any tips or advice. I noticed under one of the videos a few months ago, you were talking about making a video on how you created it. Did the video get made in the end? Here are the links to the build I am talking about, as I know you have done a lot before them and after, and must be confusing to keep track." Yes, it is. And he put the links to the videos that he was referencing. He says, "I like all your videos. They are very inspiring. Keep up the good work, and I hope to hear from you soon. Cheers." I'm going to butcher his name. It's IOEL, so I don't know if the I is silent, so OL or IOL. So thank you very much. Completely awesome. And here's the video. It's not really a complete how-to, but hopefully from the video you will be able to make one. And I hope you can use the links that I sent you to Haunt Forum and Halloween Forum that showed a couple of people that had consolidated some threads on how to make them. So enjoy. I've had a lot of people ask me about my Shiatsu massager prop zombie guy. So I got him out of the garage. I'm going to open up this box and I'm going to show you how it works, how the mechanism works, and maybe explain a little bit more about it. I guess I've never really done a video on explaining the whole thing. So here you go. Get ready. I'm going to go ahead and remove this top and I'll be right back. Alright, so here's the inside, and I kind of have his arm stored inside there, and that comes right on out, and I'll attach that later. This is some extra cloth to kind of give him some extra body. I'll just store that inside as well, and now you can see the actual Shiatsu massager. Up here are the speakers for the sound. I have mounted 2 of them up top there, so those stay inside. I have this running off of one of the garage light sensors. I extended the wire on it, so this thing can go, you know, I can put it anywhere I want. I can also add a cone onto there to make the field smaller. Just put it on the test mode, like a lot of those tutorials that talk about. There's like a big fuzzball right here. Like a lot of the tutorials talk about. And hope there's not a rat in here or something. It'd be crazy, wouldn't it? You know, it has been in the garage. So, I don't know if I can get to the inner workings here with all this cloth. Alright, so here's the movement on it. If you guys can see. This is the PVC pipe that actually goes to the arm. Right here. The arm attaches right like that. Okay, I'm not going to attach it right now yet. And then the head, let's see if this will come off. I've got that thing screwed on there pretty good. I'm just using the plumber's tape to keep this stabilized. This is rotating around And what will happen is if you don't use this plumber tape to keep this in one location, as this spins around, this head will just rotate in a circle. So this PVC pipe is loose at the bottom and it just swivels inside and then rocks. So I've got it on the sensor now. So here's the sensor. Okay, so that just set it off. Get a good look at that mechanism there. Get a little closer. And you've got to play with this setting quite a bit, to get it. I probably readjusted and re-screwed into these stupid PVC pipes and cut the length probably 10 times before I got it to the exact movement that I wanted. Alright, let me attach the arm and I'll be right back. Alright, here it is with the arm. Didn't go off for very long, did it? And so without the actual padding on there, it doesn't look like a whole lot. But once you start adding layers on here on top of the Shiatsu massager, you're gonna fill this body out with all this cloth that I have. Now, something that I'm not gonna show you is adding the audio source to the speakers. All I simply do is plug in an MP3 player with a growling zombie sound that says brains. And what I do is I plug it into the same power source that I have this into. The actual the speakers get plugged into the same sensor with this. So, and you leave the speakers in the on position. So when the prop comes on, the sound comes on. The MP3 player, you leave on continuously. You do not turn the power on or off. You leave it on continuously. So that sound is looping, and as the speaker power comes on, you then hear the zombie growl. So that's how I loop the sound on this, because it's a very simple sound. If you've got an entire long audio track, it's not going to work that way, but for a simple prop like this, it works just fine. So let me go ahead and put his clothes back on, and we'll take another look at him. So it's hitting my drill over here. So here he is with his shirt on. As you can see, he looks a lot better with his clothes on. And what's cool about this is, see where it stopped, it's actually in a really cool position, and it's pretty random where he's going to stop at, depending on when the sensor goes off. So let's start it again. He just smacked Ember right in the head. And so there it goes back to that cool position again. So, and I also have this light to where it's plugged into the same power supply, so it comes on and then goes off when he goes off. So pretty cool how that works. So let me get the front back on it, and we'll run it full all together. You're awesome.
No, I'm cute. No, I'm not awesome.
You are awesome. You're very awesome still. You're both cute and awesome. Alright guys, so there it is. With everything back on it.
Brains. 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 Oh, Steve's haunted yard. Brains.
Plug in your MP3 player to your speakers, and you'd also have sound. It's that simple. So, alright guys, that's it. And get your hunt on. Or your zombie prop on. In a box.
Steve's haunted yard brains. Steve's haunted yard brains. Please subscribe today.
Zombie, 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 zombie hunt.